Remembering those lost to us in life. Technology, they will live forever among the stars. Some panels. Look to the earth. On September 20, 3302, former federal president Jasmina Halsey broke her silence to share news of a compelling vision with the galactic community. How do she is a president if he can't speak only writing? In a public address at Gotham Park in Elliott System, Hasley described the nature of her vision. We have a Gotham City in Elliott System. I saw a place of extraordinary beauty, a paradise. It was truly wonderful. This was no dream. It was a glimpse of something very real. We must find this place. It could be our future. Ooh. Did someone found a red? In 2291, the second attempt to terraform Mars was eventually successful. The techniques employed were improved by later standards and the project had taken nearly 100 years, only on 100, but finally humans could walk on the surface and breathe without the need of oxygen suits or respirators. Was fast, was fast. The real today, well, the modern day we have now, with the technology we have now, they believe they can do it, but take much, much time. But 1,000 years was not 1,000 years. It was like was earlier. So 100 years in the future, our terraforming technology will be better. They can do it faster. If you try now, it will take much longer. Was because the third war, they talk about it in Earth. Now tell me about this new human head. Wanna take more pictures? Why not? Where is Sidonia? It's a big ocean. I think they bring some ice from somewhere to here. I think there is no out there water in Mars. In 2208, the first non-human relic was found in space. The object was found buried on Mars. It was no bigger than a child's hand and is still surrounded in secrets even in 3300. No information has ever been circulated as to the properties of this item or its origin, other than it is new human. It was an ancient relic. We have some ruins from an ancient civilization, and Targoids are another species, I think, are two different. So you have humans, Targoids, and something else in this galaxy. They should put more stuff in. The galaxy is too big, should be more things to find out. Dead civilization, something like that. They should put. So everyone will be crazy exploring, trying to find. Be the first one to find it. I know you want to see take pictures. There are seats everywhere now. Look this continent, very big. What's the size of Mars? It's too different from Earth. We can see here. I don't remember. It's 10 times smaller in mass. The radius is half of radius. Man, I think it's because of the metallic core, maybe, I don't know. But the size and the mass are not proportional. You can see it's much like that, and the size is not so small. It's kind of half, and the gravity, I think it's because the heart is too big. How they know the mass is because of the gravity effect. You can calculate, but the orbit. Interesting. So it's like 2 years. The Earth spin the sun in 1 year. Mars is almost 2 years to do a orbit. That's why it's so difficult to send things there. They don't approach much. Where are you going now? federal law is based on agreed constitution. People have rights and freedoms ensured by this ag- agreement. Agreed many things are illegal, like slavery, cloning, and certain narcotics. Local state law prohibits other trafficking to a greater or lesser degree. Things like ship-based weapons, personal weapons, other mild drugs, and alcohol are banned in some systems. Federal law is controlled by Mars government, and the sheer size of the federation make it very hard for a system to have any influence on changing it. So alcohol is banned at some system. So for sure there is a Al Capone, space Al Capone in these systems, trying to import the booze. Space Al Capone. Federal Congress. What is this, Captain? Point of interest can be of interest of some kind of resource, threats or threats. You can see a capital, federal capital ship. Take a look, maybe. Federal Congress is made up of 500 congressmen. It's a lot. The term for both men and women. They sit in Congress, which is Olympus, or the Vulcan is the Mount Olympus. Olympus village on Mars, which replaced its located in Washington DC. Now Mars is the capital of the humanity. Federate at least. I don't know. It's the federate. I think it is. You can't say because the galactic power they are the first. Not really. It's the alliance. Every federated system has representation. People launching fireworks already. It's too soon, my friend. Take easy. Every federated system has representation in Congress, but generally a congressman represents multiple systems, except a few like Sol that have more than one congressional representative, based loosely on historic population. Phenomenal growth in the outer systems has meant that they have little representation in Congress. Why? And there is frequent discussion about creating many new congressmen to address this balance. Could be. But imagine, if you do this on Earth, China will rule the world. But the various power blocks realize it will change the balance of power away from the core systems. The very people who would have to vote it through so many agree it is unlikely to happen in the near future. My country has a big population too. Would be nice. But not. It will be our doom. Don't do that. Our politicians are the worst of the worst. Select the leaders by quality, not quantity. Desauar o texto. Wait, shake too much. It's bad to read like that. And too fast? What's happening? There's a plane. I don't see many planes here. Interesting. The election of Tirobits from Mars to the office of President 3008 saw a notable change in approach. Biggs had been congressman for Mars for a long time and made extensive use of these diplomatic connections through his tenure. During his election, he talked a great deal about the use of diplomacy rather than force. Yeah, right. In 3000, why it's shaking so much? Stop shaking. It's bad. Okay. I don't. Should I stop? Still shaking. It's worse now. Everything is shaking. It is okay. It's okay now. And here. Where is stopped? In 3008, during a lull in the fighting Alliot, federal diplomat secretly approached the imperial court with a proposition that, that Ashena and its subsidiary systems join the Federation as full members. It is never end well, as we see now, in the current days. This had been attempted before and had been met with imperial derism. Do you see? I told you. The proposition included clauses and amendments that would have allowed the imperial system to qualify for membership despite the difference between federal and imperial law on several matters. However, the leak of documents by federal spies to other imperial systems caused widespread unrest, which might have been Biggs' intention all along. For the next decade, this cooled imperial federal relations this cooled imperial and federal relations and caused distrust on both sides. Huh. Politics, space politics. You can read. The Ashena crisis had far-reaching consequences for the Federal Council Earth's leadership had been questioned, questioned, but the mother planet was already undergoing a difficult period with the climate and the radiation problems on Earth not improving, and yet Mars appeared even more verdant and more comfortable place to live. That's why there's a lot of population here now. Destroyed too much. There was a general exodus of the rich and influential. The earth stays one now. The prospect of war with Ashena required a strong hand. In time, the Federal Congress moved from Washington on Earth to Olympus Village on Mars, and this helped ease friction with other Federation members, as there was a consultation period where the other systems were considered. Nevertheless, the next 60 years saw several fledgling colonies opt out the colonial charter obligation once they arrived on the chosen world and accept the rulership of the Duvals. The Imperial played the politics skillfully. The massive natural resources being offered and exported from Ashina countered the benefits of the superior federal technology, whilst the Duval emphasis of subjugating alien ecology to the needs of the colonies made them a popular benefactor for struggling settlements. Crazy stuff. So this is Mars. Thousand years the future. Still a lot of red, some green, some red. Big continent. I think there is not much tectonical movements in Mars, I don't know. So the land masses don't split like Earth. Where are you going now? Jupiter. I want to see the planets. Will we do it? Can we terraform Mars? I think it will take a long time. There's some base here. Is this moon yellow like that? Take a. You want to see Jupiter or the moon? I see Jupiter. Or is a policy history? The Federal Criminal Investigation, FCI agents. Chun, 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 chun. You net get fooled again. It's the Federation Primary Domestic Security and Law Enforcement Agents. They are numerically inferior to the state police, but are better trained and equipped and cross internal state boundaries. They are primarily an investigative unit, although they do maintain significant enforcement units. These provide specialist operational support and police backup like SWAT teams and undercover units, as well as more traditional support for state police force. When they made CSI for all cities, they start to do Sci-Fi ones. The Jupiter CSI, FCI. There is a traditional rivalry between FCI and state policy, but that doesn't prevent them working effectively together. Its history goes back over a millennium, involving all of various security bureaus on Earth. Some rituals still remain. For example, the ceremony when its members are promoted. My friend, discouraged me so much. The balloons warps in my face. It's what the some rituals still remain. For example, this. The ceremony where its members are promoted and retain an ancient martial field related to the FBI and FSB, organization dating to a pre-federated era. True, in fact, they don't really relate to them. To comment, this was the best Best tourist bacon. Better than politics. This the moon. Nice shot. Let's take pictures. Can see boat. Let's move before another belunga scared me again. Nice shot, nice shot. Shame I have no passages here. It's only me. Jupiter 2, the spooky ship. Let's take a close shot here. I can't go closer. Hello, Jupiter. Are we going to see the... Hey, you can see the asteroid belt. Let's just take a look. You can see Jupiter very close. You see the asteroids. Take a nice shot. I always work very far from here and I don't know if I come back again. I plan to explore more deep space, so let's take our time here. These are not the procedural planets, they make it like the real thing, real thing. Not a bike, cover your ears. It's moving far, was not that long. It's a quiet night. I think everyone was going to the beach. You want a big one. What too late. I got no rewards, sadly. I was too slow. After we see Europa. Don't forget the pictures. Jupiter asteroid belts. Nice, nice. People fighting. 24 minutes for the next year in the
De distorção carregando.
server.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ativar.
Whoa, too fast. Too close of the ring. Let's take some distance. Nice effect. I just need to check the gravity. Not to lose my port play. I forgot to deliver. What is this? Artificial structure. I'm curious to see. Europa. No gravity, let's go. Is bigger que tem The Moon? Almost same size. The Moon is a bit bigger, just a bit. You get a lot of fun facts. This game. Can go slower, can go slower. Oh, look the texture, very nice. I wanna try go here. Maybe can get a shot of Jupiter. If I use the right approach, can you see Jupiter? From here you can see. Calm down, calm down. Too fast, too fast. Wait, where is the place?
Voo orbital ativado.
Too far. Too much detail, maybe the computer get too slow. I need the... Now my friend, why so fast? I hope the video can record. Some plans are too laggy. Let's see this place. Wait, you got a slim to Val. Oh, the bounty hunter I got a slim. Oh no, wait. How much I have now? I still over 700, I think. Maybe I have to hunt again. No, no way. On next week, this week, I can't do it. So let's take some pictures. Where is Jupiter? Still above. Can't take a. Can't move too much. I don't know why. The ice geysers, also known as cryo geysers, will generally have little liquid components, but instead be composed of volatiles with dust and ice. Where you should go now?
Motor de distorção carregando. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ativar.
Let's visit this Titan City in Saturn. Goodbye, Jupiter. Nice place. You can see Saturn. Contestation. Moon. Man, why they making noise while I recording the planet?
Freio de pouso liberado.
Contact. Ship secured.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. New Year! Happy New Year! Now is 3,309. Let me see if we got a bug in the clock. It's here, you can see. 1st January 09. Nice shot. Nice shot from the planet. At the sound okay, I have some static here. Sometimes there's a bug. I hope there's no problem today. I don't want to lose this record. Don't hit the thing. The Federal Intelligence Agency is a secretive organization that looks after federal interests outside the Federation. It runs both espionage and counter-espionage operations and provides covert support for federal diplomats abroad, providing intelligence relating to the foreign operation. In addition to protection, it has also been proactive on many occasions. It has been implicated in destabilizing foreign governments, I will speak this one, governments, and help those with which the federal government is sympathetic or when they cause are aligned. Its operators have gone as far as providing arms and training directly to rebels, assassinators, rigged elections, all done in a clandestine and deniable way. The FIA also follows up on major interstellar crimes within the Federation, where the crime crosses the outside federal space. It is a secretive organization paralleling in the Imperial ESS, specializing in corruption and high-level crime, and is considered not very accountable. So it's like Mission Impossible. We have the CSI department, we have the Mission Impossible department with Tom Cruise, the space vessel. We need some shots of Saturn. I will upload to YouTube too if you want to watch. Look for @Imperium X on YouTube, you will find it. I will upload the first part tomorrow. I made the cut already here. The Twitch. The rings of Saturn. Someone shooting. Oh, behind me. The rings are thin. This one has no texture or crazy stuff, just the what's the composition? Can you tell me? The composition of Uranus, hydrogen and helium. Atmosphere is ammonia, water vapor, hydrogen, sulfide, phosphine e sulfur. The surface, the upper cloud layer, temperature is less than 150 Kelvin. Very cold, very cold. Much dense. Oh, it's a gas giant. I thought it was a planet. A planet, solid planet. These both are a gas giant. Super big. But the gravity is similar to the Earth. Huh. Surface super cold. So that is in my hands. Very fast. Goodbye, Neptune. Neptune. A good shot here. Think you don't need to jump out. Oh, Pluto. It is ice. It's half ice, half rock. The surface. We are too far from the sun. Everything is dark. I wanna go. Still a place to see. Very far.
Voo orbital ativado.
Think I jump from here. A fumal node form in weaker spots of the planet's ice crust to allow pressure release for liquid or gaseous material to escape. It's the generic description that is not specific. Was like 5 hours of content. Let's see here. What's this? This system is full of people.
Coleta de combustível concluída.
Interesting. But it was in another systems. While receiving all these messages. Maybe are the developers, I don't know. But there is a option to so we will stop here. Happy New Year. Thank you for watching. Follow if you like. See you next time.